right. I love that idea. Hey everybody, welcome to Innerbrews. This is where we have a discussion with a Michigan artist and drink a Michigan beer. And today I got an awesome guest. He's been one of my best friends for over a decade. My brother himself, Aaron Johnson.
Hey folks, thanks for tuning in.
Dude, I'm glad that you're here. We tried to rugged remold this shit before and nothing happened. And now I feel like we're ready to rock it out. So why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself? You know, you've been a Michigan musician here for 14 years.
Since half my life.
Half
probably.
your life, yeah.
Yep.
Where'd you get your start?
I think the first band I was in, I was like 14, and it was called In Raining Pain.
Where'd that name come? Just I
have no idea.
A little bit of too much talking and something popped the fuck out.
Yeah, it was, you know.
And how old were you? You said you
like 14.
You were like 14?
Mm-hmm.
Right on. How many people were in the band?
5 of us, you know, standard.
And what were you playing?
I was guitar.
You playing guitar?
Horribly.
At 14 years old, I mean.
Yeah, our first show.
How old was everybody else on the band?
Older than me. By a lot.
By a lot?
Always.
Right on.
Our first show actually was at St. Andrew's Hall.
Really?
On the main stage, yeah. We opened
on the
up.
main. And you're 14?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
I know. It was sweet. It sounded good, even though we sounded bad.
Right on. What about so in Raining Pain, what style of music were you playing?
Oh, like, you know, kind of new metal-ish in a way. A lot of opens, a lot of bar chords.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not good.
Not well. That was the next question I was going to say. Were you guys in again? That beer is something special.
Mm-hmm.
Peach cider with hot peppers.
It's from Bel Air, Michigan.
Bel Air, Michigan.
It's interesting. I think I like it though.
Check this out right here.
It's different.
Dude. It is. It tastes like, literally tastes like peaches and fucking hot sauce.
Yeah, right. The back of your throat.
Fuck. All right. So let's dive in. One of my favorite bands ever. Let's talk about Helen Keller. Saw you guys at the Screal the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Marcus joined, and you guys were painting a show, and I think another guy was playing that we knew there. And I watched you guys for like the first time in that little corner.
Yeah, I remember that show. We played 2 shows that day.
Yeah.
We were late as hell, and Sam was driving like a maniac to the show, and it was just me and him. He was weaving out of traffic. We almost died. and then we get there, and we're playing like way too loud. And we're rushing. People are booing us already because we're just late as hell.
So what'd you guys play? Did you guys play similar music to In Raining Pain or just a higher quality maybe?
I wouldn't say that. We had a little singing in there and stuff.
Oh, so some jam tunes?
Yeah.
Some poppy jam tunes?
Your standard metal at that period of time.
What would you compare it to at that time? We're talking about what year?
We did a lot of Day to Remember covers for some reason.
Yeah?
I don't know why.
What year are we talking? Like 2009? 10?
Yeah, yep.
9 and 10?
Yep. I was like 19.
Okay. A lot of Day to Remember covers?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Do you have a favorite song?
I guess Snitch.
Snitch?
Yeah.
I loved Snitch.
It was fun to play.
Yeah.
And people...
And your ad-libs were great. Like the ad-ins of your song when you took it from. I thought it was hilarious, man.
Yeah, whatever.
That's how you catch the audience's attention.
I guess. We did an Akon cover, too.
Did you really?
Remember that? Like the Bad Girls or something like that?
Oh, we're going to have to dive in the archive and find that one.
That
I want to hear
was
that.
Sam's idea.
Of course. Sam's great.
A lot of covers.
I mean, Sam, dude, I remember watching you guys at the Rack and Roll for a Halloween show, and he dressed up as Slash. I ain't never laughed so hard.
He had a cigarette in his... He didn't even smoke cigarettes, but he had a cigarette in his mouth the whole night,
Propped
dude.
It
was all
time.
soggy at the end. Like, ugh. I probably still smoked it.
Oh, I'm sure you did. I'm sure there was no shame back in those days, mate.
Nope.
Favorite show that you played in Helen Keller?
Man, I don't know. Anything in the Elbow Room back in the day, anything with Bloodline, those shows were nuts, man. Just constant. People get hurt. There's actually footage of an Elbow Room show that my girlfriend was filming, and I don't know, like right before the breakdown, you just see the camera like hit the floor, and that was the end of the video. It's online too.
Good times.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So you were in another band that I was a big fan of. I still got the CD in the car. Living Like Robots. And in this band, you weren't playing guitar.
No, I was doing vocals because, I don't know, that's what any musician, that's like, I don't know, that's what you want to do.
You want to be front line and center.
Yeah, it was a bucket list thing. You know, I did guitar and vocals for a long time, and they were already a band before me, and they're just awesome musicians. And
did they have the name already?
No, we actually changed it. They had Chast and Revolt.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
And then I came into play, and I don't know why. We just switched it up. I don't know.
How'd the name come about?
I don't know, man. We months and months trying to figure it out. It is the hardest thing to name a band. You cannot find anything. Everything's already taken.
You ain't lying. I mean, we came up with My Advice to You. That's the worst band name known to man.
I mean, it ain't taken. That's crazy, you know?
So, what was your favorite song in Living Like Robots? Because the fucking list, that whole CD was masterful.
It's been like 5 years since we played, and I want to say like Castlemania probably.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that song's just about drinking cheap whiskey with your homies and just having a gay old time.
Hell yeah. And then what about your favorite gig?
With them, I think the best I liked and sounded was probably one of the field shows, probably Nightmares.
Was that the last one?
Yeah, that was the last show we actually played.
Yeah, it was
last show I played too.
Setting up that show was probably the most learning experience I ever had, because after talking so much smack about the last one, it was all on my shoulders, and luckily Tone didn't, whoop my ass and helped out a little bit. Greg saved my fucking dick.
Yeah. I remember, like, it's getting dark. I'm like, you guys gonna plug in the stage lights?
Yeah, dude, it was so, like, that show was brutal.
It's tough, man.
It was expensive, but I wouldn't have changed that damn thing. It turned out so well.
And quote me on this, we will do another one.
Oh, I'm excited.
Maybe not there. Maybe not.
No, we definitely need to find, dude, the Ipsy Metal Resurgence is coming for sure.
Absolutely.
But back to it. So Field Show was your best show at Living Like Robots. Is that ever going to happen again? We going to see Living Like Robots?
Maybe not them per se, but you will see something with some members somewhere down the line.
What about HK? Because
HK,
you guys were tickling around.
We did practice like a few years ago one time, and
yeah.
it sounded great. I don't know really why we did it. We were just bored or something, and we thought maybe we'd write something new or come out with a new video or something like that. We might still do something like that, but
yeah, how long have it been since you guys played?
Man,
10 years, damn.
When Woodruff's was open.
Oh yeah, wow, yeah.
Probably one of the Bloodline shows was probably the last time we played, which is a while.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. So speaking about a long time ago, and we talked about how you got started. Where do you see I don't know about you, but it feels like metal bands just in the world, you know what I'm saying, have multiplied like no other, and there was not that scene.
Oh yeah, when we were playing. When I grew up on Limp Bizkit and Korn.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
There's nothing. I mean, you have so much now. It's like, where do you even start? And I tried to grow up with it. Like, I always try to research new bands. Like, I'm always on the lookout for something new, because I don't like mainstream stuff so much.
Right.
What everybody else.
What are you listening to now?
Man, I don't even know. A lot of hardcore nowadays. Like
you got a top 5 bands that are on if you had a playlist right now.
Yeah,
every day you kind of listen to these songs.
Like Terror for sure. I don't know. Cattle Decap, you know. I like rap. I like everything, you know.
Right. Do you sprinkle it into your metal all the time?
Oh yeah.
The same here. Like I'll have old 50s songs.
It could be
right next to, you know.
It could be disgusting music and then Big Sean or something, you know.
Yeah, right.
Like,
right.
It's
Cattle
all over the
Decap
place.
and then Big Sean.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Right. You got to be eclectic when you listen to music because, especially as a musician, like you don't want to trap yourself in one style of scene.
Absolutely.
I mean, some of the best stuff I've ever heard is a good cover. Like if you hear a good cover and it's your favorite song, and then you hear a metal cover of it, you're like, oh shit.
That's the thing. You know, that's a classic catch thing. You know, you might not know the band, but you know that song, and then you're like, who are these guys? You know,
Right.
It's just a thing to get people.
Do you think that's why a lot of bands have a cover song when they go on stage?
Absolutely.
Like it's like a backup.
Absolutely.
Like this band, they're not paying attention. Let's play, you know, good old faithful Party in the USA, Miley Cyrus. Here we go.
Yep.
You know?
And you might get some fans that
Are just not about that.
Yeah,
like.
and never listen to your band, but you know,
Right.
It's a tactic.
Do you think that, I mean, we know the Ypsilanti music scene right now is very pushed on, like, I don't want to say folk bands. I don't want to trap anybody into like a genre, but like a folk band or hip hop groups. I don't see any metal bands. Do you know?
You know, and it kind of, I feel like it kind of died with the venues going under. You know, we never had, after like Woodruff's and stuff, there wasn't really a solid venue. But I see Ziggy's is doing it, and I wish that place was open when we were playing, and hopefully I could play there soon.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I like that. It's a small place.
But you can
pack it out. You can pack it out. They said they were doing balcony shows. I want to know what that's about.
Yeah,
you know, that
that's
sounds cool. I don't know if they just like they play off the balcony and the back, like the parking lot is like the crowd. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Where do you see live shows coming from now? So, I mean, it's 2020. Everything's shut down 2020.
That's a good question
Where do
for
you
everybody.
Do you see live shows coming back, like big crowds and stuff like that?
I honestly think it's probably going to come back even bigger once COVID's like completely done and, you know, max capacity venues, because people have been so long without seeing shows for this period. You know, that's what they want to do. We had tickets to several shows this year, and literally when COVID happened, we were supposed to go out and we're like, I don't know, like it's still going on. And then the band we wanted to see just drove home that night anyways. It was like, yeah, this ain't worth it. So good thing we didn't go, you know.
Hell yeah.
I don't know, man. I hope it comes back bigger. I hope venues survive this, you know. I hope we all have a place to play.
I mean, people got that itch, like you were saying. They got that itch to be around folks. You know, it's something about being in a crowd of strangers, all knowing that you love this band and you guys are all gigging that. Like, it's almost spiritual at that point. You know what I mean? And like people who will thrive on that, like we got a bunch of friends that go to like the Bonnaroo and Electric Forest and stuff like that. I see these guys pulling their hair out because they're driving insane, not being a part of that.
They all swear by that stuff too. You know, they go once, they're every year.
Oh, they're lifers.
I would like to go.
I wouldn't mind going.
I want to go to.
I'm not 100%, you know, but it's not all electronic music there,
Right.
so it's not like. And not only that, but like I said, being eclectic and listening to all kinds of music, you're open to new stuff.
Exactly.
You're open. You're alone.
Hell, I want to go to the Gathering of the Juggalos, baby.
You want to?
I think
Would
it'll
you
be
paint
so
your
much
face
fun.
and rock it?
I would, just
Dude,
because.
Fago Super Soakers. That's all I'm thinking. Just like get the Super Soaker, take it out, and put a 2 liter of Fago on there.
Oh yeah.
I would paint my face like Bozo. You know what I'm saying?
I
Not the black and white.
I don't even drink pop, but
yeah,
I would.
How many Ronald McDonalds do you think are dressing up and going to the Juggalos and not getting their teeth kicked in?
Yeah, I mean,
there's got to be a barrel of assholes that go.
Juggalos are very welcoming, open-minded people.
Right.
They don't want.
I know.
No problems.
I know a handful. They've always been nice to me.
Whoop whoop.
All right, so this has been a great conversation, man. But let's go ahead and throw you the last 3 combos. So every guest we have come in here, there's a combo question. You can either pick 1 or 2 of the 3: sex, drugs, and rock and roll. So the sex question would be how you lost your virginity.
Okay.
The drug question would be worst experience on drugs.
Okay.
And then rock and roll is just the time you felt like a rock star, like the most rock star moment in your life where you like just walked away. It was like, God, did that really happen? You can pick 1, 2. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, well, I don't do drugs. I never lost my virginity.
Still a virgin.
Yeah, so I guess
saving that for
rock
marriage?
star, whatever that means, but I don't know, man. I've had such a good time playing music. Every show, anybody that's ever been there, even clapped or booed, I'm just glad you're there and, you know, witnessed it. But I don't know. One time we played like an outdoor festival, and it was like around my birthday. And I don't know why, you know, somebody dared me to get butt naked and run through the crowd, and I did that. And it was funny, you know. I did
you didn't get arrested,
like,
and
yeah, right.
It's a rock star moment.
Yeah, it's fun. And then I decided to jump off stage, but I'm like, nobody's gonna catch me
because you're naked,
butt ass naked. So I put my boxers.
I would have been
on.
there for you, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You know, no, I didn't know anybody really out there, but
swinging the
they
old
caught
Johnson
me.
around.
Yeah, anytime
nervous.
Anytime I jumped off a stage and anybody grabbed me and picked me up, you know, it doesn't get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you what. Jump off a stage next time you're at a show. Live a little bit.
You remember that, everybody. Jump off a stage. Thank y'all for coming. Hopefully y'all see this again. Be nice to one another.
Thanks for having me. Love you folks. Thanks for tuning in. And be excellent to each other.
That's right.
Love you, metal. Love you too.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Clinky, clinky.
See you guys.